Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:52 p.m. September 15, 2021, Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. Here we go. Markets were up today. We had the markets climbing to the north side. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Today was a little bit better of a day than yesterday. I was kind of down on myself yesterday. It wasn't great trading yesterday, and it wasn't great trading today. Even though we grinded higher on the SPY, you can just see that we've seen this move multiple times over the course of this move, the last 4 or 5 months, and we just seen this kind of grind up higher where you find a hard place to get in. It's hard to get in because then it fails on you, and then it goes. It fails on you, and then it goes. You got to be willing to hold on, especially during the lunchtime. You can see your flat line here, and then end of the day, it started going again. So that's something you need to consider between like the 2 to 3 o'clock, 132. Just avoid trading this chop because it's just going to spit you out. Unless you see a breakout that's really setting up on news or something, it kind of just tells you the pattern. Like if you're making moves here before lunch, you're good to go. But then that 12, 1, 2, 2:30 time, it gets tough. You got to be careful, and then things start moving again late 3:30. So just that's a good diagram of what to expect. Anyway, I was able to make a little bit of money today, but it wasn't all that great. I'll talk about a couple, like the RKLB I jumped in too early twice, and REAL I jumped in too early twice, which left me with a 200 down on those two stocks combined. RSI was news, Disney was news, INDP I couldn't take advantage of INDP early in the morning. I was just not quick enough to get over to it, and it just broke out and it didn't look back until end of the day, and then or midday, and then it just kind of flushed down. But it did set up again here. Like look at this high here through 2163 high, and then you took the 2150 break here. Boom, you did pretty well there for a secondary entry. I just couldn't take advantage today of it. I know people that did and did really well on it. ARQQ was a breakout that failed that I got out quick on. IRNT I'm going to save for last. AFRM was probably one of my better trades, like cleaner setups of the day, which was this move here through 112. Front ran a little early, and it ran up to like a point. I was able to get $91 on 200 shares, which wasn't bad, and I'll take it. MRNA was a 2-trade small. This one here was a short trade. I just got a quick like 30, 40 bucks on it. And then in the after hours, there was news which kind of took my eyes off IRNT, was news on MRNA being the efficacy of the vaccine being really good. I got in it. My trade got stuck in the trade station. Did not, fill, and all of a sudden I tried canceling it, and then it filled, and I was up $2 on it, and I was only in for small shares, like 25, 50 shares, and I am making up pretty good, and I just got out because I wasn't comfortable with it. It did go up to like 440, but it was a pain nonetheless. I don't like trading after hours, but that was a trade I kind of veered away from. IRNT, which was totally algo driven today, and it's been algo driven for the last 2-3 weeks. In the pre-market, it made crazy highs. I couldn't get in it during the day. Oh, I did get in during the day. I'm sorry, because I made $89 on it. Got in at kind of end of the day here. But I saw this candle here, which is a high of 32.72. So I'm like, okay, if it takes out the high in the after hours, the algos are gone, and it's just going to run. There's no going to be, the short sellers are going to have to cover. And then boom. I mean, it just ran up 10 points. 42.25 high. Obviously, I don't think I would have been all the way up there, but 200-300 shares. I mean, that would have been a really, really, really nice trade. And I kind of someone came to my door. I had to deal with that as well, so I missed the secondary move through here. It's a bit frustrating again. Of course, the guy that I talk about in the past that only posts winners, he posts the same trade that I was going to look at, because it was in the group that was discussing this trade, and I really liked it, and he nailed it. He nailed it at 32 and had sales at 40. Who knows if he had any higher sales, but he nailed it, and it is what it is. So I took 169 today after yesterday. I'll take it, continue into the rest of the week, and hopefully continue on the green side. Let me know how your trading's going. Hope you're doing well, managing your risk in this market. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, and we can get this week done with. Have a good night.